name is Richard Köhler from Transgender Europe. I'm the Senior Policy Officer.
Hi, my name is Ehrt. I'm the Director of Transgender Europe.
And can you tell us what brings you to the IDAHOT Forum?
Well, many things. Among them, this, for instance, here, that's the trans rights map that we have launched here. This side of the map shows countries in red which require sterilization in order to change name or gender marker. If you want to know about youth issues, you have to turn the map. And here you'll see all kinds of requirements in different areas of law. Among them, the minimal age in legal gender recognition, which is still something that we are working on, or that governments have to work on in a number of countries.
What would you say is Transgender Europe's biggest achievement for young people so far?
I think what we see all over Europe is a much stronger trans community that is coming out. And that is actually showing itself in the greater visibility of trans people, of trans issues, and greater acceptance. And that actually translates into a more supportive environment for young trans people. It's easier to come out, it's easier to find support, there are more support services available. So I think that is maybe not directly, but indirectly certainly benefiting young trans people.
And what would you have hoped to achieve for trans young people by this time next year?
I hope that if we meet next year in Denmark, in Copenhagen for the next IDAHOT, that there will be many more countries that will enable the recognition of name and gender of a trans person, also if they are underage and if they're under the age of 14.
And finally, do you have a message for young people for IDAHOT?
Well, two messages. Number one, IDAHOT is not only IDAHOT, but it's hot, namely as well for trans persons. And second, it gets better in many ways. I mean, Richard has already said, more visibility of young trans persons, and as well in the legal framework. I mean, we've been bragging governments or asking governments to look into the minimal age requirement, and this now seems to have an effect, and we are discussing with governments how to circumvent those minimal ages, which is usually 18, and we've been discussing with governments now on how to get rid of that, and that is really a good perspective, I think, as well for young trans persons.